Welcome to the part 2 of making a beautiful 2-tier wedding cake for my client, who happens to be my friend. If you don't know what you're doing here, please just check out the first part and join us on these. So I proceeded into making my fondant that same night of baking, and God, fondant isn't for the weak. I had to mix, I had to knead, and I was just throwing it up at this point because, you know, the work was done. So I went to bed though, and the following day, I started with layering my cake and trimming. I had a good time trimming the cake, you know, having crumbs. You know what that means. So I trimmed, I crumb coated the cake, and I was ready to cover my cake. Oh my God, look at that. I kneaded with my friend because kneading is not easy, honestly. So I just needed to loosen up the fondant a bit because it was made overnight. I measured what I'll be using because, of course, measuring is very, very, very important, and I proceeded into covering the cake. So here I used the paneling method of covering, and I am so in love with this method. I mean, in as much as I'm able to flip the cake, I will always use this method. It's so clean, it's also neat, and it just makes your cake appear beautiful. The sharp edges will, it will sharp edge. So it's just so good. And tell me why I'm lifting this cake at this point. I am such a show off. I was very satisfied with the results, and this is the bottom tier. I ensured that the sharp edges were on point. And I had to do a lot of things off camera because my phone was complaining of no space. So I had to reduce the videos, and I had the final touch-ups at night and decided to unstack my cake for easy conveyance to the venue. So it's a 2-tier, and we did it in 2 separate places. After this, guys, I just went to bed. And the following morning, oh my God, the wedding properly. I had a good time in church. It was so lovely. And going on to the reception, I didn't have a videographer. I had to borrow one. So I was teaching him what to do because why was he so close to my face? I had to tell him to move back a bit, and I had to set up. Oh my God, I'm loving the setup already. And look at that. Oh, if you're yet to patronize T-Max Bakes, man, you have to do that now.